Hallelujah, holla back. My name is Zach.
My name Bryce.
Together we're Festivyl, and this is Festivyl Unfiltered.
Ooh, look what you started. Festivyl, your new fave artist.
So we do a lot of live streaming on TikTok. And
Tiki-taki?
while we're live streaming, we get a lot of the same questions.
All the same questions every day.
Every day.
Every goddamn day.
And we appreciate people spending their time into our lives and stuff. But
and wanting to get to know us more.
Monotonous.
Yeah.
And so here's a little behind the scenes clip of that.
Besties, we just hit 50K.
How long have you guys been together?
We've known each other for 17 years.
We met in college 17 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the Tom?
Huh? Both at the top of our game.
Both win.
Who's doing the bending?
Who's doing the bending? Oh, so you doing the bending?
Who is the bottom?
Started from the bottom, now we here.
It's
Started from the bottom.
same questions. Everybody got the same thing on their mind.
You guys together?
Partners.
So to help out a little bit of the confusion and answer some of the questions that we get a lot, we figured, why not answer the questions?
Let's do it.
Play a game.
Play a little game. I believe it's Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever.
But instead of holding up our fingers, we're going to write our answers down on the dry erase board.
Yes. So we'll get fed questions came from the festies that also came from the live stream, and we will answer them on this whiteboard. Never have I ever been engaged.
Ooh, spiritual.
Yes.
What?
I have.
I have never.
I have.
We got to dive into this.
Yeah, we could dive in. You know, it's so funny. Like, probably two people know about this. You and you know the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was probably like 22, but just so desperate for like love at that time. And this man from England was at the gym, and when I was in LA, and we crossed paths, and it was love at first sight. He was a wealthy gentleman that sold jets for a living, and we had this like relationship for like a year. And he was in London. He would come back and forth.
Okay.
And then one time he flew me out to London. And while I was there in London, motherfucker proposed to me. And I didn't know what to say. I was like, yes. But deep down, I was, what the hell is this? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. First of all, I'm in a foreign territory with this man. And
That's wild.
yeah. And then eventually when I got back to, home base over time, I was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. So yeah, that's
But
my
you were
engagement.
engaged. Wow.
I was engaged.
Zach was engaged.
Yeah. And this is new
You heard it here
information
first.
to a lot of people.
Next question
Mhm.
is, never have I ever been to jail. Yes.
Mhm.
I've been a few times.
I think it's more than a few. Few would be 3, right?
I've been four. I've been four times.
Okay.
Once in college, got to go to the drunk tank. Once when I first moved to the Bay Area, a little bit of another drunk tank situation. The one time in Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and then just one other drunk tank
Just one
incident.
other incident.
Incident. And it's not fun, let me tell you.
I don't want to find out.
But the first 3 times were all overnight. So the one in Chico, you had to stay there all night. It's cold. You don't know what to do. You're in there with a bunch of other people. The other time here in the Bay Area was just overnight. They put me in a holding cell with another crazy guy that was like, it's almost 9 a.m. They're supposed to serve us breakfast. I'm like, what?
How do you know this?
How do you know that? Why do you know this?
Yeah.
And then obviously in Mexico overnight. Luckily, my friends.
Have you ever taken a shit in prison?
Yes. But you got to go.
Is it in the middle? Is in the thing?
No, there's like just like a 4-foot tall wall in the corner with like an opening to get into the toilet. And I remember I was hitting the buzzer. I was like, I need toilet paper. Trying to like get a hold of someone because I didn't have any toilet paper in there.
Hell.
Oh my God. No, never again.
Okay. Yeah, that's from moving forward.
Stay in
Never
school.
has he ever. Never will
Never will I ever.
Never will he ever
go back to jail.
Yeah. Never have we ever hugged off camera.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. But when I saw more work, I was like, what the fuck? Yes, we have. We actually,
Yes.
I've learned that in order to get the full benefits of a hug, you have to hug for
10
seconds or longer. So we give each other a lot of hugs for 10 seconds or longer just because we want to feel the full energy.
Feel that transfer of energy from person to person.
Connection,
Yeah.
which is very necessary as a human.
Yeah.
We need hugs.
I used to be a back tapper. I'm gonna give a hug and just start tapping the back.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never tapped my back. Thank you. That's so
Oh,
weird.
yeah. I think it's when they're like awkward hugs or with people, you're like, okay. Yeah.
I'm forced to be a low hugger because Bryce won't let me hug around his shoulders because he doesn't like my deodorant sweat and arms to like get on his shoulders.
When you're wearing cutoffs, yeah, your armpits are always sweaty and have deodorant on them, and you get.
They're not sweaty. It's just when I use your deodorant, it's the fucking Old Spice.
But it's sweaty too, so
Sometimes.
it's sweaty and deodorant.
Yeah,
and,
so I go low.
and then all of a sudden, my shoulders just drenched in sweat, and it's like, I don't want that there.
So I have to
Now I'm just smelling like BO and deodorant on my shoulder.
my fault.
No,
So
gracias.
I'm a low hugger now.
Right. Appreciate it. Next question. Never have we ever been in a committed partnership.
I mean, I just revealed I was engaged. So
yeah.
I've been in. I also have a lot of music about
Love and partnerships.
Yeah.
And I've been in probably about 1, 2, 3 committed partnerships.
Yeah.
For a lengthy period of time.
Yeah, 3 for me too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a misconception when people ask. We always say we've known each other for 17 years, and they think that we've been in a committed partnership
for 17
years. Which again, like we've said it, but because it gets asked so many times, we like kind of have like autopilot of like our response, just because we don't really want to spend 5 minutes answering the same question.
Yeah. Next question is, never have we ever kissed romantically.
Never.
No. We haven't.
We've done a lot of things, just not that. Never have I ever slept with the girl. Never.
Yes, I have.
I'm what they call a gold star gay. Do you know what a gold star gay is?
I do not.
A gold star gay is like
someone's never been with a.
The only vagina you've ever been in is your mother's.
Oh, that's.
It's true. Like
okay,
that's the only.
That's interesting. And
I love girls. I love you. If you're a beautiful woman, I think you're so fucking beautiful. I just can't get it up for you.
And for me, I've actually only been with girls. I've never had a sexual relationship with a guy.
You're not gay?
I am not.
This whole time?
I never lied to
anybody.
The whole time? I never lied to anybody.
You lied to me.
You knew about all the relationships I've been in. So every relationship I have been in has been with a female.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought this house with a female. We broke up 3 months after moving in together, and I kept the house. And luckily I did, because then
there you go.
Zach got to move in, and we started this whole thing.
Shabang bang.
Bang chicka wow wow. So one of the questions we get a lot on TikTok is top, who's bottom?
Mm-hmm.
So never have I ever been the top.
I definitely have.
You,
To
and I
someone's
put
father, to someone's brother, maybe even your grandpa.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I did yes with a question mark because is this just about being with another guy or
Yeah, dude,
'Cause
because
when I'm with a
straight
female-
people ain't top and bottom, but technically you're kind of
Technically.
the top. I don't know.
But I
Girls can
guess when-
strap on and
yeah,
go
when-
crazy on you, so who knows? Okay, so never have I ever been the bottom.
no pun intended there.
Yes-ish.
Ish.
Yeah. I've tried it. It's just not for me. Like
So yes, you've done it.
yeah. And no, listen, no shade to anybody out there. It's just I've never had that experience that like I've given to other bottoms where they just fucking love it. They just like, oh fuck, oh. I just been like the whole time, just like it's never gotten to
Like uncomfortable, like
yeah. I've like tried
more
it's
than
just-
once.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So what's with the ish?
Yeah, that's what the ish is. Ish is. But I think for most people, when they say like, yeah, I've bottomed, that means you just like, I don't know. It's just, I tried.
So for me is a no.
Yeah.
Never been with a dude. I would classify myself as sexually attracted to women
Yeah,
slash
and-
straight.
Yeah. And I'm sexually attracted to men. I used to define myself as like straight gay. I think I land more in like the queer box now because like I'm sexually attracted to men.
And that's if we're putting labels on it.
Yeah. I hate labels.
To help clarify for people that don't
because
understand.
it's only to like help other people. I'm gay. Yeah, I've no like shame in being gay.
Mm.
The box that it once was has like just changed so much. But I like me some men's.
And I like me some women.
Booty, hole, and pussy. Badussy.
I could do both on a woman.
He has put it in some women's booty hole. I know. I've heard.
Next question.
Yeah.
Never have we ever shared a bed.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
We've shared so many beds together.
Every time we're in a hotel, usually we
Yeah. Or if
share
we
a
stay
bed
at
or
someone,
we share-
yeah, which it throws people off because I think when
and at Burning Man we live streamed and we were in the bed.
oh
together,
yeah,
live
we're
streaming.
always like we've spent a lot of time in beds together. And when I first moved in, we shared.
You slept in my bed.
Yeah, I slept in bed with you.
I got a king size bed.
And like even like if we stay at a family member's house or something, we're like, oh yeah, it's fine. We'll sleep in bed together.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, you guys gonna share a bed? We do it all the time.
Yeah.
Remember when we were staying in LA and
Yeah.
the book got eaten?
Yeah.
I think we were like, oh yeah, we were in bed together and the puppy came in and ate the book.
Mm-hmm.
They were probably just like,
You guys are sleeping together?
why wouldn't one of you sleep in the other room?
That's what's his face was sleeping in
But
there.
or the big ass couch. And we're just like, because it's a
not
big
bed.
bed.
And then also in the house, we sleep in different bedrooms.
Yeah. I think like people in relationships or partnerships that share a bed together, I think that's so weird. Like I understand it, I understand the idea, but like just get your own bed. Like do so you can just,
People sleep differently.
yeah.
And it's my parents don't sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
They sleep in different rooms.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like more relationships should not share beds together. It's just such a like outdated way of thinking. Like, you don't love me, or we're not real lovers if we don't share bed every night together. Even though I hate the way you sleep and you snore and you flip over in the covers and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Never have we ever had a soulmate.
That's an interesting question.
That is an interesting question.
Because technically, doesn't everyone kind of have one, or they haven't found?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I think I don't like. I'll just be clear. Like, I don't like using names when I tell stories.
Mhm.
I think like even moving forward, like I'm not gonna like use names just for the sake of that person, whatever they're
Yeah.
going through. The last thing I would want is like, I don't know, people to come for them or something. Um, yeah, and I only say that because of how instrumental they were on my journey.
Yeah, that
Just
can be a soulmate based off some of the stuff we've been listening to
learning
on
about like
YouTube.
soulmates.
Yes.
Yeah, when that person came into my life, like they taught me so much, and
Mhm.
my I think trajectory of my like journey switched, and I don't have this a lot of songs, my favorite songs, without them a part of my journey.
Yeah.
You know, so
Mhm.
I would consider them a soulmate. And we spoke about like feeling that of like, this is weird, like
Yeah.
this feels like some soulmate shit that we are connected. So yeah.
Yeah. Uh, And I said no, but now being with you, I kind of feel like you are a soulmate to me
For
because
sure.
you've taught me so much, and this journey we've been going on feels right.
Yeah. And it feels like higher
Yeah. A
yeah,
higher purpose
yeah.
brought us together, back together somehow.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And the ease and
Mhm.
comfort
And the
and love and
joy.
joy
Yeah.
feels very,
Mhm.
yes. Yeah. Agreed.
Speaking about love, let's get into the song Love with No Label, which
Yeah.
kind of describes our relationship a little bit.
Yeah.
When did you write this song? What was kind of happening in your life when you were writing it? And
Yeah.
like, what's the core message behind it?
Yeah. One of my favorite songs that I wrote, I think that was the first time I had somewhat of an understanding of what love was.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest, I had my heart just like ripped out of me. Once this person kind of decided that they no longer wanted to, once we kind of decided that we no longer wanted to be connected and going our separate ways, I like was so depressed. I was like severely
Mm-hmm.
depressed and just went into this like dark space.
Was this
And
kind of before COVID?
2020,
2020.
2020, which it was during COVID because
Yeah.
I was, again, like I would have masked and ran from my feelings
With
with
yeah, partying and
a
sex
lot
and
of things,
drugs. Yeah.
but I couldn't.
Yeah.
And when I pulled myself out of that dark space, when I came back to being whole again, I was like, who are you that allowed that person to have so much power
Mm-hmm.
over you? And I ultimately had to forgive them, and I had to forgive myself. And when in forgiving myself, I had to forgive them. And I really understood of like what love is. Love isn't a label. Love isn't this performance. It's a yeah, it just is. And it's so hard to articulate. And I he was the first person that allowed me to like love someone without a label of like, you're my boyfriend, you're my
Yeah.
husband, you're my fiance. Like, no. He was the first person that allowed me to love without needing
Okay.
that
I love that.
that title.
So what was kind of like the core message though behind the song that you want someone who listens to it to kind of walk away with?
I mean, it was a deeply personal song, so I think it could be interpreted
Mm-hmm.
to other people. I know for myself, it was me writing a love letter to them of like, kind of like, thank you. You made me able to love with no label. Like you taught me what love was.
And if you love someone enough, you can let them go
Yeah,
and continue to love.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
for the
Like
best.
verse 2 is like, this new feels for me. Is it weird for you?
Ah,
What would it do? Did for a year or two. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Afraid to lose me. Is that a fear for you? Let's just keep doing us. No rush to be boo. Ain't got to rush with you. Cause we're not sure what it is. A place to
will
get to
the way I
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah. to backtrack a little bit, in that moment, I was writing out what I was feeling, which we were in this weird place of like, are you my boyfriend? Are you?
Yeah.
And ultimately, I realized I'm just doing this for other people. Because we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
All of this, like,
Everyone else wants to know, are you guys dating?
all of this
Are you
defining
guys engaged?
came into this realization. It was like,
Is
we're
it
not doing
open?
this for us. We're doing this for other people.
Yeah.
And that's not what love is. That's yeah. So loving no label is love and having that connection and moving on that journey without having to put like this stamp or definition for the outside world. And
Touche.
just a little like backstory on like the track. I had that sample going back into my former roommate was a music producer and would kind of like steal sounds from his computer. He knew I was doing this, and that that harmony I found on his computer, and I was like obsessed with that sound. And so that was the first thing. I just looped that, and that was how I wrote the song, and everything else was like built from that sample.
Love with no label.
And everyone always asks, like, what is that sound? Is that an instrument? It's actually like a sped up harmony stack. Pitch.
So
just like
a pitch?
Yeah, different pitch.
Someone's voice.
And then my favorite part of that song is the bridge. I love a bridge. I feel like the bridge is like a lost art in today's music. But I just wanted to take them to church. My mom was the choir director. And when when the church like cut the music and you just
clapping.
Yeah, everyone just clap. You hear all these like different voices. I remember I was in the studio when we were recording it. I was like, I was playing different characters. And one, I was like I played like the grandma with the little rubbery arm. Like I embodied her. And I like held my nose. I was like, that's in there. And then I was like the soprano, the tenor. All of those voices weren't just like voices. I was like actually like playing characters.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a special song. One of my favorite songs I've written.
So Love with No Label is not technically written up for me, not really about our relationship.
No.
It was about someone else in your past around COVID time.
Yeah.
But it does kind of work for us. Fits very well of what our relationship is.
And I think that song, in a weird way, manifested what we have. Being so, like, a believer in the power of words and whatnot, I think I was unaware of how I was like putting that out into the world and how like I attracted that into my life, which I think I'm kind of just having that realization right now. I don't know.
Could be.
Who knows? Since we're right here, we might as well like dig deeper with these questions and soulmate and
relationship.
Yeah. We get a lot of questions. Yeah. So our producer, again, you guys will hear a lot about our producer. We love our producer, Dave. And we got some questions that we're going to be reading for the first time and asking each other. And
a lot that we got from a lot of the festies on TikTok.
Yeah. Festies. Love the festies. Shout out the festies. And thank you for these questions. We appreciate you guys. When did you first realize our connection was different from any other relationship in your life?
I noticed the change within myself.
Yeah.
From not listening to the radio in my car, like things that you had mentioned to me, I actually started doing and changing, not watching TV every day, not as much sports, and not listening to the radio, going to yoga, going to cryotherapy, doing recovery. This was probably 6-7 months ago when I let go of all that stuff in the past that I used to do and focused more on us and the business and what our path is together.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree with that. You're able to like reach me in ways that other people have never been allowed to, you know, like, and I feel like I've sacrifice way more than any other person prior because you're that important to me. You know, like
same. I've sacrificed. Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't recorded a song in I don't know how long. And that's because this is more important. You're more important. What we're building is more important than like what is my ego of like, I need to be making music. Like, no, right now I think my journey is cultivating what special thing that we have.
Yeah.
Cool.
And when did you first realize this? About the same time?
When I first realized this, I don't know if there was like an aha moment.
Yeah.
I think it was just like a realization of like, I'm in this shit. Like, like this is my person.
Yeah. Just like a smooth like transition.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a moment.
I don't know if there was a defiant moment. I think it was just like a looking back of like,
oh, yeah, this
motherfucker.
Yeah. And we having fun.
Yeah,
and we enjoying it.
We doing this. Yeah. Yeah.
And all the trips we've been on, and
we've had rough patches. Like,
sure.
Like when that account got to, I think that.
No, when the credit card bills were maxed out, and the bank account was a
under moment.
500. Yeah. Yeah. What's one moment in your partnership that made you think, "Yep, this is my person"?
You've taught me so much patience that I didn't even know existed in me, and I think I was like just a little bit before you as far as like the healing journey, right? And being able to articulate that to someone and then to like walk with them on that healing journey, and to even on that healing journey see them doing maybe something that's destructive and just be like, stop, you're hurting yourself, and being so patient and still pouring love into their wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna kind of say the same thing. Is your patience with me? Most people probably would have given up on some of the shenanigans that I was going through and doing the first 6 months to a year of this partnership. And so knowing that, I was like, oh shit, he wants to stick around. and I wanted you to stick around and continue this journey.
So how would you describe us to someone who thinks love is always like in the movies? I wouldn't even try to describe it based off another movie, because like every time we're on TikTok and stuff, like, this Brokeback Mountain. No, motherfucker, ain't no niggas in Brokeback Mountain.
Movies are fairy tales.
Yeah.
So it's not like in the movies. It's not always happily ever after.
Well, sometimes your story hasn't been told yet,
That too, yeah.
Like movies are supposed to be a reflection of life. A lot of times you can use your imagination and think forward and create a film off something that doesn't exist, but majority of it is based off of what has already existed. And I don't know if I've really seen that movie yet or that film. We're writing that film right now.
How has our relationship challenged the way you define love?
It's challenged in the way I don't hold it up to anyone else's standards. Like, they don't have to live and exist in this experience. So I don't take much feedback from others as I used to.
And it's something they don't understand because they're not able to put a label on what our relationship is and how we love each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And I used to hold a lot of stock and value of like what other people thought. And I just learned like that's stupid. And it's outside of a relationship and love, like it's still the same. Like like I was the one that had to be like lonely and depressed out there and by myself. And now when I kind of find that special bond and connection, like, why would I allow you and what your thoughts and feeling like affect of what I'm existing in real time. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't make, and some people like find that as disrespectful, which is so wild. Oh,
So yeah, our new definition of love is being patient, loving, and kind
yeah.
to each other, to
Yeah.
everyone.
And serving each other's needs. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not about like someone who's outside of this bond.
Yeah.
Like if there's something that you need right now to better serve you and with what's going on and vice versa,
Yeah.
that's more important.
And it's about like helping each other still be able to love ourselves.
yeah, and be the best.
So when you need to go do your float tank and get mentally cleared to do what you need to do, you
Yeah.
got it. When I need to go play golf
yeah,
and just be by myself, okay,
yeah,
we good.
if that's what you need, for sure.
Yeah, because we do spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
So
What's one thing about our bond that scares or confuses other people, but we know works perfectly for us? The fact that we don't have sex.
yeah.
I have friends that are in such unorthodox relationships
Mm.
as gay men, and what they don't even fuck each other. They open. They just be, you know. And
Yeah.
when I say, I'm like, oh yeah, he's straight, or like he likes women, and trying to explain to them, they're like, basically like, so how do you like please him or serve his needs? And it's like, what don't you understand? Like, I don't need to do that.
We don't
like,
need
and
those.
we make each other
serviced.
so happy and have so much more to offer each other than that. And
Yeah. And we have higher goals that we're trying to
life
accomplish.
is so much
than
more than
getting a
who
nut.
top, who bottom.
Yeah.
Relationships. Sorry. Yeah. Relationships are so much more. And I think so many people like miss out on amazing love and connection because they put so much stock in the sex.
Mhm. And even after people see this, you're gonna be like, cap.
Y'all fucking.
You guys are fucking. So, what does love mean to you?
Ultimately, I think love is a frequency. Love is a vibration that you're emitting and putting out.
Mm-hmm.
And how you get there is different paths and different journeys. For me, I kind of know like what it takes for me to be in the like my highest self, and I think that is love.
Mm-hmm.
It's effort, it's sacrifice, it is commitment,
Mm-hmm.
it is, yeah, it's a lot of like melting pot of things, but ultimately it's a vibration. And if you're able, once I stop kind of omitting this like desperation scent that I think I had before and just started pouring into myself,
Uh-huh.
I started attracting more love into my life. And I feel like I was able to like cultivate the love that we have
Mm-hmm.
because I poured into myself first. So
Yeah.
I think it's a feeling, it's a vibration.
Yeah, and it's first comes from yourself.
It has to.
So you have to be able to all that effort and
Commitment.
the commitment and the sacrifices.
Yeah.
You have to make to improve your body, yourself.
Yeah.
To be able to first, so you can look in the mirror and be like, I love this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
In order to be able to look at someone else and be like, I love this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's doing the same shit I'm doing.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
Yeah. Because I think love ultimately is like, it's not something I can hand you. It's not something, I can try to like water your soil. And like
you can't just say it and be like,
yeah. It's so much more. And someone asked this on TikTok the other day, like, why do you think there's so many more love songs than anything? Because like that is the one thing that we all have access to. It's universal. What I'm saying is like so many times like we're in this and not in this.
Mm-hmm.
We've been jammed packed with so many things that take us out of our true essence, which is love.
Disinformation.
Yeah. But just information in general.
Yeah.
Like our minds for such a young age are jam-packed with school and entertainment and media and all these thoughts that constantly keep our mind active. And I think the more you can get out of this, you're able to exist in this, which is love.
And that's why we like doing yoga so much, because
Yeah.
it literally, it's hot yoga. So you're
Mhm.
literally in a sauna doing
Mhm.
yoga. It's super hard. So you literally can't think
Clears your mind.
you can't think of anything, because you're just
Yeah.
trying to focus on doing this pose and hold it and
Mhm.
shit. What's next? And
And meditating.
And
Like,
meditating,
meditating
yeah.
is so good at like decluttering
yeah.
all the gunk that is just over time piled up in your mind, because I think that ultimately is what's holding you back from love.
And that's why you always say, get out of your mind and get into your body.
Yes. If
Yeah.
you want to reach a higher frequency of love, get out of your mind and get into your body. Go do something, find an activity that forces you to get to a space that you're just like, I completely forgot what was happening. Because I think that is love. And I think it's unfortunate that so many men don't exist in the frequency of love, because they're so afraid to tap into their feminine side,
Mhm.
which is your creative self. Because like, man is supposed to, man do this, man act like this. When like, yo, we're yin and yang. We're all made up of the same duality.
Mhm.
What's one piece of advice you'd give someone looking for a partnership that doesn't fit the norm? Get off the internet.
Be patient.
Yeah.
Put it into the ether of what you're looking for and write it down, and just go on loving yourself and being happy and joy and sending out that frequency of love, and you'll find love you didn't know existed.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think that's a great answer.
Thank you.
Get off the internet.
Yeah.
I say that jokingly, but also very seriously. Like, if you're spending so much of your time seeing other people and their story and their journey, it
causes jealousy, and
it causes a weird comparison that
yeah.
you should not be doing if you're trying to write your own love story.
Yep. Love that.
Final question.
Oh.
How are our sexual needs met?
I don't think we need anyone.
That ain't nobody's business.
Ain't nobody's business.
Yeah, it is. It never should be anyone's business, whether you're in a public partnership relationship or not. If you want to share it, go for it. But if it ain't nobody's business.
Yeah.
So let's wrap this thing up like we always do. Ain't no
elevating if
hating. So this week's shout out is going to my brother Scott Evans.
Scott.
We love Scott. I love Scott so much. Scott is like such an embodiment of joy and love. He's heard Lost, one of the first people to hear my song Lost and Sauce. One of the first, my first ever radio show was on his podcast.
Yeah, I've heard that.
What was it called at that time? It's Go Time. It's Go Time. Yeah, he's just such a cool dude. Host of Access Hollywood right now, has his own series called House Guests, which is a huge inspiration for this. And Dale, which is a producer of House Guests, another close friend of mine, been a part since the beginning of the festival. He's the one that got us to go on live.
Yeah, we met him up in Santa Monica, had dinner, talked to him about our whole what's going on with us, and you have to get on TikTok.
He's like, y'all need to go on TikTok.
Go live on TikTok.
And we're like, and then at that time, we didn't have enough followers to go live.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not getting on camera. What you mean?
And Bryce was like,
I'm behind the scenes.
I'm not getting on camera. And he's like, I'm telling y'all, you two silly mofos would be great on TikTok Live. And so we started just posting content to get enough followers, got enough followers, started live streaming, and the rest was history. So shout out to Dale. We love you, Dale. We appreciate you. Shout out to Scott.
Scott Evans.
Keep doing what you're doing, being a light out there and an inspiration. Peace and love. Appreciate it. And if you want to follow Festivyl,
all of our socials are at Festivyl, spelled just like here on the TV, Festivyl.
Yeah, and go ahead and hit that follow
That's
button.
TikTok,
subscribe.
Instagram, YouTube.
And if you would like to listen to Love It No Label, it's on Spotify, Apple Music under Festivyl. The song is called Love It No Label. Go check it out.
Yeah, you made me able love with no label. Cause you made me able to love with no label.
I hate you.
I love you.